Yeah, we should be.
Copying everything.
We are. Okay, so B's gonna go ahead and post everything again. Congrats, Lori. I got that one marked for you.
I just show her so she knows.
Dan Earl, welcome. Yeah, we have no idea what happened. It just,
No, I was having green color on my laptop.
you were getting a green
Yes,
color on
like
your laptop?
completely green screen.
A green screen, wow,
So I
okay.
don't know.
Shihan, welcome.
Hopefully not UFO.
Hopefully not a UFO, yeah, no. It's, although if it was live, during a live stream and we saw
Yeah,
it, then,
that would be
you know,
nice, yeah.
yeah, we'd make some good money off of that. As long as they didn't zap us. Deborah, welcome. Brenda, welcome. Box made it back. Mark, this type, this set, no, this was the only one we saw. Never, I mean, somebody made it. We've
I
never,
don't really know. That someone-
we think somebody made it.
I really don't know, but guessing.
You know, I mean, the set has got like a little, like a notch for a stand, but this doesn't fit in it, so, don't know. And the box is from Littleton Coin Company, but these are from,
They could do it too.
you know, I can't remember the name of this copper company,
But it's possible that they
But-
could do it.
yeah,
I just don't know, it's just.
so,
one
we
more.
just don't know. B spotted it and was like, oh, cool. So, yeah, there's actually a date on some of these, they're copper rounds.
The list is under. So your
The
first
list is
one.
back under there, she says. Maybe there's not a list, date on these. Nope, these they didn't put any dates on. So some of them do, some of them don't.
So
so-
67 watching, is that correct?
I got 63, so,
So if
yeah.
that's correct, then we got almost everyone. So we
Okay.
can move on.
All right. So, just took off the lots that we sold on that last, when we lost the signal, basically.
Yeah, just remember to hit the like.
Lori, yeah, they're 100% copper.
Just remember to hit the likes.
Yep.
Because obviously
Just
it's
remember that you gotta
transferred.
hit the lights again, cause that's, like buttons again, cause that doesn't show. Here's a 45S, red, BU. Wheaty. Nice pretty wheat penny. Some more copper. This is actually 95% copper. $14. Shafter at 15. Yep, very pretty red. Shafter at 15 going once. Steve Nelson, 16. Steve Nelson, oh, Shafter at 17. Steve Nelson at 18. Shafter at 19. Shafter at 19 going once. Okay, Mark. Shafter at 19 going twice. Bill Potts 20. Shafter 21. Bill Potts at 22. Shafter 23. Bill at 24. Shafter 25. Shafter 25 once. Our shafter 25 going twice. Our shafter, patty point 26. Shafter 27. Shafter 27 going once. Shafter at 27 going twice. Shafter at 27 for the third and final call. Welcome, D Farmer. Sold a shafter 27 plus 5 for the first lot. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you and congrats.
Alrighty, lot number 6. This is pretty. 1957A, blue seal, Q for the serial number, silver certificate.
To our shafter, not the farmer?
No, our shafter, sweetheart.
Okay.
So super gem condition, 57A. Starting bid $21.
Hello, John.
John, hello, High Plains. Tyler, welcome. Tyler's at 22. Box at 25.
Lori paid for her lot, thank you, Lori.
Lori paid for her lot. Thank you, Lori. Box of 25 going once. D Farmer 26. Mama Sony, welcome, 27. Box of 29.
I have deposit from someone.
Sweet.
Good one.
Hades, welcome.
Deposit from someone, but I have no idea.
We have a deposit from someone, but he's not sure who it is. Box at 29
On Zelle. So
on Zelle.
I'll just put deposit, let me know, either here or
Rosa Garcia, welcome.
wherever you wanna let me know. So,
Yep. If you just left a deposit on Zelle, please shoot me an email, or if you want to disclose it in the chat, go ahead. But otherwise, email is jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Let her know the name on that Zelle account, and that way she can let me know that that's your deposit, and you'll be good to go.
And your YouTube.
Box at 29 going once. Paul at 90.
Paul is here?
Yep, Paul just walked in.
Hey, Paul.
Paul, welcome.
I missed you. I missed you.
B says she missed you. Okay, so Paul's at 90. Paul at 90 going once. Paul at 90 going twice. Paul at 90 for the third and final call. Sold, Paul. $90 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Thank you and congrats, Paul. I do believe Paul has announced his presence.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. All right, lot number 7. 2020 America the Beautiful Quarters uncirculated coin set. There's the C of A. It's missing the piece of foam. So whoever gets this, put a piece of paper or some foam in there to protect these capsules. Of course, it's National Park of America and Samoa. It's got the little bats. And then Weir Farm, Salt River Bay, Marsh Billings, and Tallgrass. Don't forget, Razak the Discoverer he discovered the first error on these quarters. So these are P&D, so you want to check them.
2020, 2021, 19 are super expensive sets.
Yeah, 2021 sets are super expensive. This starts at $44. Starting bid for this set, $44. Chad at 44. Hunter, welcome. Chad at 44. Going up, Tommy G, 45. Chad at 46. Chad at 46, going once. Chad at 46, going twice. Tommy
47.
at 47. Okay, so Tommy G at 47 going once. Tommy G 47 going twice. All right, box, take care, man. Chad at 48. Chad at 48 going once. Chad at 48 going twice. Chad at 48 for the third and final call. Sold to Chad, $48. Thank you and congrats. All right, next one. Lot number 8. 1962 proof Washington quarter BU. Whoops. Starting bid $15. D Farmers at 19. Tyler at 20. Shafter 21. Tyler 22. Yeah, George has a headache. Tyler 23. Our Shafter 23, excuse me. D Farmer 26. Patty Point 30. Tyler 31. D Farmer 33. Shafter 34, Patty 35, Shafter 36, Paul, you bought a 57A Blue Seal Silver Certificate. Super Gem BU, or Super Gem, whatever. Shafter 39. D Farmer 42. D Farmer at 42, going once. Guitars by Atomics, welcome. Not seeing anything below the Y. Could be like some dust on the slab. See if that took it off. D Farmer going twice. D Farmer 42 for the third and final call. Yeah, it is D. Sold to D, $42. First lot of the night, $5. Total 47. Thank you and congrats. Alrighty, lot number 9. Mohawk Ironworkers 2015 American $1 coin and currency set. There's the coin honoring them. Beautiful coin. And there's the obverse 2015 enhanced uncirculated Native American $1 coin. And there's the bill starting with 911 for the serial number from the New York Bureau of Engraving and Printing. So, hey Neil, welcome. $26 starting bid on this. Antonio Smith, welcome. Lori 26. Tyler 30. D Farmer 32. Very true, Atomics. Lori at 31. D Farmer 32. Patty must have lag. We're on the enhanced 2015 Ironworker set. Lori at 33. Tyler at 35. Lori at 36. Lori at 36, Tyler at 37. Tyler at 37, going once. Patty Point, we are bidding on a 2015 coin and currency ironworker set. Lori at 38, Tyler 39. Yes, Robert is correct. Lot number 9. Lori at 40. Tyler 41. Tyler at 41, going once. Lori at 42. Steve at 43. Tyler 45. Lori 46. Tyler 47. Lori 48. Lori 48, going once. Dan Kramer, welcome. Tyler 50. Tyler at 50, going once. Lori at 51. Thank you. Lori at 51, going once. Lori at 51, going twice. Lori at 51 for the third and final time. Sold Lori, $51. Thank you and congrats. Jason, welcome. I don't know if I saw you come in or said hi, so just to be safe. All right, now this one, the title could confuse you. It says 2021 Newey Queen Elizabeth Falcon BU condition. Well, it's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's the Millennium Falcon. The island of Newey produced a 1 ounce
That 3D design is amazing.
3D design. Yep. Look at that. Shafter at 45. Lori 46. Isn't that cool how they did that? That's why we didn't slab this one. It was like you gotta see the details. Yep, Shafter, that is Star Wars. Shafter at 50. Lori at 51. Shafter at 55. Lori at 56. Shafter at 60. Lori at 61. Shafter at 62. Yeah, it's cool when you get it at the right angle. It looks like it's flying off the coin. Shafter at 62. There you go, Lori. 2021, so last year, Queen Elizabeth II. The island of Newey. Shafter at 64. Lori at 65. There you go. Yeah, Bruce. So that's the New Zealand Mint mark there. Makes sense. Shafter at 66. Lori at 70. Shafter at 75. Paul Dalton, new J&B member. Thank you very much. Yay! Shafter at 75. May the Schwartz be with you. Lori at 76. Shafter at 80. It's cool looking at this thing on the TV or on the laptop screen, seeing all the detail.
Yeah, how cool it is.
Yeah, the gunner's position right here looks like a B-17 nose, or maybe even a ball turret. Lori 81.
I absolutely love this coin.
Got the quad mount on the back.
I'm not a fan of Star Wars, but I love this coin.
B says she's not a fan of Star Wars, but she loves this coin. Shafter at 100. Going once. Lori 105. Shafter 110. Shafter at 110, going once. Lori 115. Shafter at 120. Shafter at 120, going once. Shafter at 120, going twice. Lori 125. Lori at 125. Our shafter at 130. Shafter at 130. Mr. Morgan, welcome. Shafter at 130, going once. Ralph Frost, welcome. Shafter at, what was it, 140? 130. Third and final call. Sold our shafter, $130. Thank you and congrats. Mark McLean, another JNB member. Yay! Thank you very much. Alrighty. Lot number 11. '50th anniversary Kennedy $50 uncirculated coin set. And It is sealed. I thought it was open. It's actually sealed at the mint. It actually has the P&D inside here. And it has the foam to protect it, and it's got the history in it and everything. $30 starting bid. Too much. There we go.
I still not know who put the deposit on Zelle.
We still does not know who put the deposit on Zelle. So if you put a deposit on Zelle tonight, you might want to let me know by email, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Send her an email and let her know. Tommy at 32, Chad at 35. Chad at 35 going once.
Lori paid for her lot.
Steve Nelson, 37.
Thank you, Lori.
Lori paid for her lot. Thank you, Lori. Kenneth D, welcome. Steve Nelson, 37. Tommy G, 39. Donald Carter, 40. Jose Colon, welcome. Donald at 40 going once. Jason at 41. Donald at 42. Jason at 45. Donald says he's out. Jason at 45. Going once. Jason at 45. Going twice. Steve Nelson, 46. George Hull, welcome. George at 48. Jason at 50. Sweetie? Mr. Morgan sent you an email. Or actually, he's asking the question, are we square now? He said it in chat, it wasn't my mistake. Jason at 50, going once. In the chat. Akram, welcome. Jason at 50, going twice. Jason at 50 for the third and final call. Sold to Jason. $50. First lot of the night, $5. Thank you and congrats. That's a very cool set, by the way.
I still don't see it.
Okay, next lot. 1968 United States proof set. And, of course, the Kennedy is a 40%er. And look how shiny.
We had 69 last time.
We had 69 last time, so here's a 68. Captain Morgan, welcome. Lori at 20.
Oh, okay, got it.
Patty at 25. Donald at 26. JCDC, welcome. Tommy at 28. Lori at 30. Tyler 32. Lori 35. Donald 36. Lori 37. Patty at 40. Lori at 41. Big blind, welcome. Lori at 41. Going once. Donald at 42. Lori at 43. Lori at 43 going once. Lori at 43 going twice. Lori at 43 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, 43. Thank you and congrats. Alrighty, lot number 13. 2019 West Point San Antonio quarter. $27 starting bid. Tommy G 29. Jason 35. Jason at 35 going once. TW, welcome. Sweetie Shafter's asking if you guys pay money. He says PayPal's being difficult. Okay. Jason 35 going twice. Jason at 35 for the third and final call.
Jason D'Amico paid. Thank you.
Sold to Jason, 35. Well, Jason just paid for his last lot as well. Thank you.
Jason D'Amico.
All right. See if I got these in order. Okie dokie. 65.
I do have payment from our shafter, thank you.
Our shafter paid for his last lot. Thank you.
Both lots.
Both lots. 1965 Gem BU. 66 Gem BU. 67 Gem BU. 68 Gem BU. And 69 Gem BU. So 65 through 69, all 40 percenters, all Gem BU. $42 starting bid. Lori's at 42. Shafter at 50. George at 52. Mr. Morgan at 60. Lori at 66.
Chad Jackson paid for his lots, thank you, Chad.
Chad Jackson paid for his lot. Thank you, Chad. Mr. Morgan at 75.
D Farmer paid, thank you.
D Farmer paid. Thank you. Lori at 76. Mr. Morgan at 100. Mr. Morgan at 100, going once. Lori at 105. Mr. Morgan 120. Mr. Morgan 120. Going once. Mr. Morgan 120. Going twice. Mr. Morgan 120 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan. $120. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. And congrats. Lot number 15. 2003 50 state quarter proof set. Last night we had the 2002, now we got the 2003. So you got Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Arkansas, and Missouri. 50 state clad proof set. $11. Starting bid. Rhonda, welcome. Bill's Mafia, welcome.
That's not even.
I know. Jason says, Mrs. B, I jumped from Zelle to PayPal on my second lot. Otis, welcome. $11 from Otis. Steve at 15.
I got it, thank you, Jason.
She says she got it. Thank you, Jason. Steve at 15. Going once. Steve at 15, going twice. Steve at 15 for the third and final call. Sold to Steve, $15. Thank you and congrats. $5 for your first lot of the light night too.
Thank you, Steve.
T-Rap Adventures. I'm still good for tonight, right?
Okay, I think he has to deposit this.
He has a deposit? Okay. Yep. B says you're good to go. Alrighty, lot number 16. $19.51, Booker T, $50, beautiful condition. Booker T. Washington Birthplace Memorial, from Slave Cabin to Hall of Fame, Franklin County, Virginia. Isn't that cool? Lori at 39.
It's not showing well, okay, so it's amazing last time, it's not showing the whole image, yeah, that's even better.
Lori at 39, going once.
You can put it down, it's fine, it's just.
Lori at 39, going twice. Lori at 39 for the third and final call. Sold Lori, $39. Thank you and congrats. All right, lot number 17 coming out. 1992 Mint Premier Silver Proof Set with the C of A and instructions how to display it if you prefer to. Black velvet on it.
Lori 29, Chad 30.
Lori 29, Chad 30. There's the three silvers on there. And that's basically the position of the display. Scott Reed, you do need to register before you can bid. Lori at 36, Chad at 40. Blue bar up at the top will take you, give you the information, Zelle or PayPal. Lori at 41. Lori at 41 going once. Lori at 41, going twice. Lori at 41 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, $41. Thank you and congrats. Pardon me? 41. Jason came in at 42. Was he on time? Yeah, they're saying he was on time. So the bid goes on. Jason at 42. Lori, 43. Jason at 44. Okie Pride, 1992. Lori at 46. Lori at 46, going once.
Patty Point paid, thank you.
Patty Point paid, thank you. Lori at 46, going twice. Lori at 46 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, $46. Thank you and congrats. Alrighty, lot number 18. Wheat penny bag. And it's got some Indians. Couple more there. And it's got a V-nickel.
Just for the fun.
Just for fun. Starting bid, Mary Ann, $30. George at 40. BC at 45.
I see the next lot, I have wrong date. Yeah.
George at 48. George at 48, going once. Okie, we've been doing this channel for about 10 years, so got about 2,000 plus videos. Let's start with those. John Morgan, 50.
Did you say John Morgan?
Yes.
That's first.
Instead of Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I slip. Mr. Morgan at 50, going once. Reverend Izzy Fizzy, 51. Lone Star Coin Hunters, welcome to you both. 52 Lone Star. Mr. Morgan, 55. Okie, occasionally just about anything, but yeah, we've sold those. Lone Star, 60. Mr. Morgan, 70. Jason, he's like right there. So I think he's like 20 or 30 away. Thank you, Okie. Mr. Morgan at 70, going once. Mr. Morgan at 70, going twice. Mr. Morgan at 70 for the third and final call. Sold, Mr. Morgan, $70. Thank you and congrats. All right, lot number 19 coming up. And she's a beauty. 1943, Walking Liberty, BU, Mint State, kind of you make the call, but look at the detail on her. You can see her face, her jawline, the bust line, the collar line. You can see all the lines in her dress, her flowers, and look at the reverse. Just a few feathers. This is absolutely a beautiful coin. $38 starting bid, 90% silver. Yeah, Earl, this is a pretty one. Mark at 45. Mr. Morgan, 50. Lori, 55. Jeffrey Duke, welcome. Chad, 65. Mr. Morgan, 75. Mr. Morgan, 75. Going once. Lori at 76, Lone Star at 80. Lori at 81. Millennium, welcome. Mr. Morgan at 100. Lori 105. You can even see the sole on the bottom of her shoe here, her little chuck-a-boot thing. Mr. Morgan 120. Lori 125. Mr. Morgan 135. Lori 140. Mr. Morgan 160. Lori 165. Mr. Morgan 180. Lori 185. Mr. Morgan 200. Mr. Morgan 200. Going once. Lori 210. Just noticed on the TV screen you can see her hand, palm up, count her fingers. Lori at 210. Mr. Morgan 220. Mr. Morgan 220 going once. Mr. Morgan 220. Oh, Lori 240. Mr. Morgan 250. Mr. Morgan 250 going once. Lori with 260. Lori at 260 going once. Lori at 260 going twice. Lori at 260. For the third and final call, sold Lori, $260. Thank you and congrats.
What a nice title, congrats. Mom.
That was a great battle. Alrighty. Lot number 20, last one before halftime.
And what an amazing lots after.
And amazing lots after B said. We're at 88 thumbs up right now. So we get back from the break, the halftime break. We will need to see 100 to do the 100 like giveaway. But this is lot number 20. It is the 1986 United States Liberty coin. $50 proof. There's the folks standing there on Ellis Island. And decam proof, of Statue of Liberty on the face. It is a clad coin. It's a $50 clad. $14 starting bid. Chad's at 15. Dupree's at 16. Chad at 18. T-Rup 19. Chad at 22. Chad at 22. Going once. Chad at 22, going twice. Chad at 22 for the third and final call. Sold to Chad, $22. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you, and congrats.
Yeah, thank you, and congrats. Alrighty. So that means it's halftime. So take a quick halftime break. What, sweetie?
No, I said it means something.
Yep. And when we get back from halftime break, then we will do the giveaway. 400 likes. We're at 95, so I'm pretty sure you guys will get to 100 by the time we get back. T Brothers, welcome. Dre DeBoss, welcome. See, we got 108 likes. So, this is the giveaway? Okay. Everybody get rid of any lag you guys might have. I'm going to do that myself real quick too. So, the giveaway is a 2002 Ohio 24 karat gold plated quarter and a copper, a 1 ounce copper of the COVID-19 molecule.
Yeah, people are coming with crazy.
People are making up crazier and crazier things, but it's 999 fine copper.
It's also pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty as long as you don't get it.
Oh, yeah, it's very good.
So, as soon as my sweetie hands me the computer, oh, right there, okay. Ouch. Alrighty. If your name gets picked, you got 60 seconds to shout out in the chat that you're here. Dale Blosser, 76, just like the looks of them. So, Dale Blosser, you're on the timer. Dale's here. Congratulations.
Yeah, we need to address.
That was
the
quick.
email.
Yeah, Dale, especially anybody that wins a giveaway like Dale, we don't have any information except your name. So in order to mail you your winnings, you need to send us an email
Yeah, just give me the link.
to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. And basically jbcoinsinc@gmail.com and claim your prize. And then we mail the entire week, Monday through Saturday. So like after tonight, tomorrow we pack everything, Monday we ship it, okay? And you get an email, if we get your information, we've got your email and all that, you'll get an email notification the minute we ship it with a tracking number. So, lot number 21, first lot of the second half, is a 1987 Prestige set. Some nice blue velour on here.
Oh, Robert. The page just showed up.
Got the cardboard protector in there. This is the Constitution set. There is the U.S. Constitution 200th anniversary, decam proof silver dollar.
Just look at the penny and quarter and actually every coin.
Yeah, all the coins on this set are absolutely smoking. Cardboard on this side, on the back, is also there, and this is the reverse of the $1 proof. Look at that. E pluribus unum, out of many one. And he carved a crowd on there. So 90% is the top coin only, but an absolutely gorgeous set. Lori at 44. Clarence, welcome, 45. Lori, 46. Jason, 50. Clarence, 47. Clarence at 55. Lori, 56. Lori at 56. Going once. Lori at 56. Clarence at 57. Jason 58. Lori at 60. Lori at 60, going once. Lori at 60, going twice. Lori at 60. For the third and final call, sold Lori, $60. Thank you and congrats.
And congrats, Lori.
Get the cardboard out of there and put it where it belongs. All right. Oh,
What happened?
Tracy bid 61. Welcome, Tracy. I think you were late
I
though.
think she was late.
Yeah. Yeah, you do have lag. Sorry. Might want to get rid of it because this next lot is cool too. How about a 2021 Morgan dollar from San Francisco? Lori at 200. There's the S mint mark on the back. Down there. Just like on the original. Isn't that beautiful? Lori at 200. Deanne, welcome.
Yeah, the condition offer is amazing. Besides that is what it is.
Lori at 200 going once. Mr. Morgan, 250. Mr. Morgan at 250. Going once.
Steve Nelson paid for his lot, thank you.
Steve Nelson paid for his lot, thank you. Mr. Morgan, 250. Going twice. Lori at 260. Mr. Morgan, 270. Amrita, welcome.
And
Mr. Morgan at 270.
And Lori paid for her lots.
And Lori paid for her lots. Thank you, Lori. Jeffrey Duke, welcome. Mr. Morgan, 270 going once. Mr. Morgan, 270 going twice. Lori 280. Bueno, welcome. Lori at 280 going once. Mr. Morgan 290. Bill Horvat and Tim, welcome 300.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Tim. I think they just came, right?
Yeah, Bill and Tam just team. That's the first time I saw him. Jimmy Gibson, welcome. So Bill and Tam at 300. Mr. Morgan 325. Welcome back, Tracy. Mr. Morgan 325 going once. Mark Comfort, it's not a graded coin. This is what's considered a raw coin. You would submit this for grading, and the grading company would then assign the grade to it. Having said that, most of the Morgans and peace dollars that were made with these were either MS-69 or MS-70. There were some that came with errors and some damage, but the ones that were like this, pretty much clean. Mr. Morgan 325 going twice. Antonio, welcome. Mr. Morgan 325 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan. The Morgan. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you and congrats. Next amazing coin is coming up.
Yep. Next amazing coin is coming up. Another Morgan. 1889. Now, you just saw a brand new, perfect Morgan. How about one that's over 100 years old? Gem BU to Mint State, $120 starting bid. Reverse on this one's pretty nice too, huh? Mark at 120. Mr. Morgan 150. Lori 155. Mr. Morgan 175. Lori 180. Yeah, Malcolm, this is a sweet one. For not being brand new, this one's very nice. Mr. Morgan 200. Lori, those black dots are most likely on the coin. old silver coins occasionally will get a like a little black dot like that. It's called carbon spots. Mr. Shafter, 210. Mr. Morgan, 225.
The details on the eagle are just unreal.
Oh, the details on the eagle? Yeah, it's,
Look at his neck. You can
Yeah.
actually see the,
yeah. You can see the feathers on his neck and how they
they
change
did change.
on his chest.
Mhm.
And you can see his talons on the arrows, the fletching on the shaft of the arrows, his eyeball, his eye and his eyeball, you know, the pupil. Shafter at 230. And this thing is what, 123? Something like that. Mr. Morgan, 240. $133. Yeah. So Mr. Shafter at 250. Alan Rogers, welcome. Mr. Morgan, 260. Mr. Morgan at 260 going once. Mr. Morgan at 260 going twice. Lori at 270. Lori at 270. Lori at 290. Mr. Morgan at 300. Mr. Morgan at 300 going once. Mr. Morgan at 300 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 300 for the third and final call. Sold, Mr. Morgan, $300. Thank you and congrats. Next up, lot number 24. $2008 United States Mint annual uncirculated dollar coin set. And you can see it's still wrapped in the plastic. It's sealed from the mint. But this has the presidential $1 coins for that year, 4 of them. Has the Sacagawea golden dollar from that year from Denver. So there's 5 of the so-called gold dollars. They're actually manganese brass. And the American Eagle silver dollar, West Point uncirculated finish,
Burnish should be.
burnished finish, inside that set. Lori jumps out at 68. Shafter at 75. Lori at 80. Shafter 85. CMC, welcome. That's kind of unusual, CMC. Lori at 86. Fred Black, welcome. What do you want? Welcome back. Ann Strange, welcome. Lori at 86, going once. Bill and Tam at 100. Lori at 105. Waukesha Christmas Parade's tomorrow. Very cool. Got to dress warm.
Yeah.
Lori at 105. Very cool. You're only 31 away, it looks like, Bruce. Lori at 105 going once. Lori at 105 going twice. Lori at 105 for the third and final call. It's not a $5 increment, Mr. Morgan.
And must be a typo.
Sold to Lori, 105. Thank you and congrats, Lori.
Super nice set. Thank you, Roy. Congrats.
Yep, super nice set, B says. Thank you, Lori, and congrats. Now I gotta figure out which one's which here.
They all perfect.
22,
It's one in the
21, okay. All right, so lot number 25, bank wrap roll.
Next giveaway at 150. Don't forget about the likes.
She says next giveaway at 150. Don't forget about the likes. So, bankroll of 2020, uncirculated, last year of NIFC. Bank wrapped roll, $10 face, 2021, first year in 20 years of new issue circulation, and Bank Wrap 2022 last year of the new circulating half dollars to have the eagle on the reverse, because next year it's going to be endangered species. So $30 face, starting bid 55.
I'm sliding the silver coin for 50 likes.
Starting bid 55. Any interest?
No interest. We want to move on.
Tracy 55.
Whoa.
Tracy at 55, going once. Tracy at 55, going twice. Tracy at 55 for the third and final call. Sold to Tracy, $55 plus $5 for the first lot of the night toward shipping. Thank you and congrats. Enjoy. Alrighty. Another one of my favorite coins. Lot number 26.
T-Rep 56, but I think he was like,
Was T-Rep on time?
I don't think so. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, T-Rep. All right, Thomas Jefferson, 250th anniversary, silver dollar. $250th anniversary silver dollar uncirculated, and of course, that's the image of Thomas Jefferson that we've all been taught, old gray-haired men, not the 20-year-old that wrote the Declaration of Independence that looked more like this. It's one of the reasons why I love this coin, because it shatters everything we've been taught about Thomas Jefferson and the founders and how old they were, and they weren't old. And there's, of course, Monticello that he designed as an architect, basically, and all kinds of inventions. Lori Paid, thank you. Chad at 40. Yeah, T-Rep missed it by that much. Tommy G 42.
We have them quite often, so.
These?
The roles that he missed.
Oh, the rolls that he missed? Yeah, we have those quite often. Mr. Morgan 45. Tommy G 47. Yep. T-Rep, sounds like you're old enough to remember. Mr. Morgan at 50. Mr. Morgan at 50, going once. Mr. Morgan at 50, going twice. Mr. Morgan at 50 for the third and final call. Sold, Mr. Morgan, $50. Okay, thank you and congratulations. That is just a very cool coin. Okay, lot number 27. Brand new bankroll, NF string, and it is Washington on both ends. This is a 2021 Philadelphia Tuskegee Airmen original bank roll.
We had Denver yesterday.
We had Denver yesterday, so today, Philadelphia. $19 starting bid. Tracy at 20. D Farmer 22. D Farmer 22, going once.
Tracy paid for her previous lot, thank you.
Tracy paid for her previous lot, thank you. D Farmer at Tracy at 23. Frostbite at 25. D Farmer 28. D Farmer 28, Frostbite 30. All right, Brett, take care. You guys have fun. And yeah, we'll either see you Monday if I'm up to it or Wednesday. D
Have
Farmer
fun.
32. D Farmer 32, going once. D Farmer 32, going twice. Man E, you have to register to bid, which means you go to the top and you make a $25 deposit one time. either through Zelle or PayPal, and then we can accept your bid. And once my bride here, B, confirms that she sees it, then we'll let you know that you're okay to go. So D Farmer 32, third and last call, sold to D Farmer 32. Thank you, D.
And congrats.
And congrats, Man E said that, well, I don't know if they're gonna send a deposit or not, but. So lot number 28. Had the 2020 earlier. Here is the P&D 2021 Kennedy,
Which are even harder to buy
which are even
now.
harder to buy now. March 19th at 7:53 in the morning, they shipped this out to us. Starting bid $70. So you have one roll of P and one roll of D, and of course sealed in this mint box. Sold out at the mint, needless to say. Now these are not bank wrapped, these are mint wrapped, which is even better. So 2021, any interest. T-Rep 70, okay. So T-Rep at 70, Jason 71. T-Rep 75. T-Rep 75 going once. T-Rep 75 going twice. T-Rep 75 for the third and final call. Jason 76. Yeah, here sniping, there's no point to it. You know, there is lag, so some people have lag and their bid comes in late, but there's no point to sniping here because as you can see, if the bid comes in before it's declared sold, the bid goes on, you know. We start over, do the count all over again, we do it over and over and over and over, so, you know, nobody should intentionally be sniping,
No,
but,
people don't do that.
but,
Just
you
have
know,
lag.
they just have lag most of the time. T-Rep 77. Oh, Jason, I know, you've been here a long time, so not worried about it. Jason at 78. T-Rep 80. After a while, when we do as many lots as this, you know, it's, you can see a pattern. If someone is always the last bid at the third and final, it's like, okay, come on. Jason, 85. So, like I say, we know that's not the case with you. Jason at 85, going once. Thank you, Jason. Jason at 85, going twice. Bill, yeah, absolutely. I've had this subscription for Kennedy's for over 10 years and have never opened a single one. They're worth more in the sealed box. Jason at 85 for the third and final call. Sold to Jason, $85. Thank you and congrats. All righty. Another cool one. I think this is maybe the first one that we've ever had. Got one for ourselves, but we also got one for you guys. This is a,
This is the first one I've ever done.
yep, first one we've ever had. Struck at Philadelphia, first strike, 2021, Philadelphia. First strike PCGS MS69, Silver Eagle, Type 1 emergency issue. It's when they ran out of silver and they made a mint, I believe it was $1 million. No, it was less than that.
Was less than that.
Yeah, it was less than that. This is supposedly the lowest mintage
Yeah.
eagle ever. And one of our local coin shop buddies turned us on to it. Each of them at the shop bought 100 of these out of what they were able to get in the box and then put the rest up for sale. So we scored by being able to get, you know, 2. Bill and Tam at 100, Lori 105, Bill and Tam 110. So yeah, it makes sense that we've never had these before because I've never even seen them before. Mr. Morgan 125. In fact, when I said $1 million, I immediately remembered. No, it was something like 100 or a couple 100,000.
Yeah, I
Was
don't know what you
Really,
got.
really low. Lori 130. Well, you figure, you know, this was struck from a monster box from Philly, right? And that's how you can tell that it's a Philadelphia coin because there is no mint mark on the emergency issues. They just took a monster box and just, you know, and started slabbing them. So there's 500 of these in a monster box. You know, so I don't know how many monster boxes they had. Lori at 155. And the only thing better than a Proof 69 would be a Proof 70, but they said there weren't any in their batch. So Mr. Morgan 175. Lori 180. Mr. Morgan, 200. Lori, 210. How are you recovering from the surgery, Amy? You doing okay? Mr. Morgan, 220. Lori, 230. That's not surprising. If you need the rest, get the rest, okay? Mr. Morgan, 250.
Jason paid, thank you, Jason.
Jason paid, thank you, Jason. Lori at 260. Mr. Morgan, 275. Yeah, Chad, no kidding. Lori, 285. Good Lord knew what he was doing, creating the seventh day of rest and prayer. Mr. Morgan, 300. Lori at 310. Mr. Morgan, 340. Lori at 350. Mr. Morgan, 375. Lori, 385. Mr. Morgan, 390. Mr. Morgan, 390. Lori, 400. Mr. Morgan, 410. Mr. Morgan, 410 going once.
Lori is saying out, then she's gonna come back.
Lori at Lori, excuse me. Mr. Morgan at 410 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 410 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan. 410. Thank you and congrats.
Congrats. Thank you guys, that was something.
Yeah. This whole night's been something. Even yesterday too. Okay, lot number 30, which means we got about 10 lots left. George Washington, uncirculated, $50, 250th anniversary of his birth. $90 silver. There he is with the burnished finish on his horse, and on the reverse, Mount Vernon and the original presidential seal. Chad at 24.
24. And Paul has done making noise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're making a heck of a lot of noise over there.
Okay, one more.
Dupree at 28. You were born the same day, you're as old as him?
Wow.
Wow, Chad, didn't know that. Chad at 30. Chad at 30, going once. Tracy at 31. Chad at 32. Tracy at 33. Yeah, Mr. Morgan, I think you broke her abacus last night when she was counting it up, so. Tracy at 33, going once. Tracy at 33. Dupree at 35. Mr. Morgan liked that one. Chet says, if not last night, it will break tonight. Yeah. One way or the other. Dupree at 35, going once. Never knew that super glue wouldn't fix an abacus, you know? Dupree at 35, going twice. Alan, good night. Thank you for being with us. Hopefully catch you another time. Dupree at 35 for the third and final call. Sold to Dupree. Did Dupree have a lot already? Yeah. First one?
I think so.
Okay. If this is your first one,
Yes, tonight, first one.
yeah, first one tonight, so you add $5. Thank you and congrats.
I think she had something yesterday.
Alrighty, lot number 31. 1961 proof set. Philadelphia 30 means there's a Benji and two other 90%, you know, quarter and dime, right? Sealed at the mint. Haven't seen fresh air since 1961. A few things have changed in the last 61 years, too. So, $42 starting bid. Draco, welcome.
Lori,
That's your first one ever, Dupree?
No, tonight.
Oh, first one tonight. Yeah. Lori at 42. Okay, gotcha. Lori at 42 going once. Deanne, Deanne Work. Does she have a deposit?
I think she bought me.
She bought before? I think so too. So Deanne's at 45. We'll have to check. Bill, that is the problem with these sealed sets like we have. It's just, some of them are like talking to you, Come on, open me. I won't tell anybody. Steve Nelson, 50.
Yeah, bought before.
Yep. Lori at 51.
It's been a while, but she bought before, I see it.
Yep. Deanne at 54, Steve at 60. T-Rep 62. Mark, actually, on the one hand, that's not a bad idea, but on the other hand, keeping it dark and away from sunlight and consistent temperature, that's how you want to store these, so that would actually cause damage. Lori 63, Steve 65. T-Rep 66. Lori at 67. Lori at 67, Steve at 69. Lori at 70, just some wood weights. Small pieces of steel or aluminum, yeah. Now there should be a real pretty 61 proof Benji in there. Like the one we sold the other day. Thank you, Earl. Lori at 70. Leanne, welcome. Lori at 70 going once. That is true, Mark. Steve at 72. Lori at 73. Lori at 73 going, was there? Steve going at 75. Lori at 76. Lori at 76 going once. Steve at 80. Steve at 80. Lori at 81. Steve at 85. Lori at 86. Lori at 86 going once. Lori at 86 going twice. Steve at 87. Lori at 88. Steve at 90. Steve at 90 going once. Lori 91.
Can you open this one?
Lori at 91.
I have circled that for the LBI.
There you go.
Hey,
Steve at 92. Lori at 93. Steve at 94. Steve at 94 going once. Lori 95. Good one, CMC. Steve, 96.
That's even worse.
There you go. Lori at 100. Steve at 120. Wow.
It must be a very, very important date for someone.
Take care, Earl. Thanks for hanging out. And for your nice comments, too. Steve at 120. Steve at 120 going once. Steve at 120 going twice. Steve at 120 for the third and final call. Sold to Steve at 120. Now, this is his first lot tonight? Okay, so gotta add that.
No, I'm sorry, he has a lot.
He had a lot tonight? Okay, so, sorry, 120. Thank you, Steve, congrats, hard fought victory there. Dusty Jesus left a little while ago to take his sweetie out, so. Shane, welcome. All right, lot number 32. You guys saw this picture at the beginning of the video 1.0. 1929 Standing Liberty, silver quarter, 90%er. Left it in a flip so you guys could actually see the details on this thing. $70 starting bid. You figure this was minted the year of the Great Depression, 1929. Bueno at 70. Or the start of it anyway. Newman's Bruce has 969 subscribers, needs 31 more. Yep, we know that, Bowler. Welcome.
Yep. Mr. Morgan at 100.
Mr. Morgan at 100.
Well, we can post link to Bruce's channel again.
See, hand drifted to the right there. Mr. Morgan at 100 going once. So there's the link to Bruce's channel.
We don't clean coins.
We don't clean coins, yep.
Also, we don't buy coins.
And we don't buy coins that are clean that we can tell that they're cleaned. Mr. Morgan, 100 going twice.
You're drifting off.
Yeah, I know. It's Mr. Morgan.
Good one, Mr. Morgan.
What?
More rocks to him.
Mr. Morgan, 100 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $100. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you and congrats.
Okay, here's another cool set. You have to go to the park to get these. Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina. This is up near Asheville. It's got the map here of the North Carolina and Virginia portion of the trail. And that's a portion of the parkway there too. Pretty view, huh? So, $14 starting bid. These are P&D, uncirculated, and some of them did have an error right here between the entrance to the tunnel here and this tunnel here. So, chat at 20. Wendy Links, welcome. Night, what do you do? Got a nice backyard then, Bill. Lori 23.
Rose picked up a couple of shops, but we still
Chad 25.
not there. I think Chad is at 25.
Chad's at 25. Okay. Wendy, you need to register before we can accept your bid. The blue bar at the top, you put a deposit on Zelle or PayPal to our jbcoinsinc@gmail.com account, and then once B sees that, she lets us know that we can accept your bids, okay? Chad at 31. Lori 32. Chad at 33. So Bill, did you grow up at the Grove Park? Chad at 33. Lori 34. Chad 35. Bill, you never know, could be. Chad at 35, going once. Chad at 35, going twice.
That's a good one. It was comment.
Yep. Lori at 36. Lori at 36, going once. Lori at 36, going twice. Lori at 36 for the third and final call. Chad 37.
Oh. Sniggy.
Chad at 37. That was what I was thinking. Frosty was Chad pulled a lorry on a lorry. Yeah. Chad 37 going once. Chad 37 going twice. Lori at 38. Lori at 38 going once. Lori at 38 going twice. Lori at 38 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, $38. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you very much. That was an interesting one too.
Yep. Next one is very interesting. I don't know if we should just make it a mystery pouch. No.
All of those vouchers, and they come with COA, not all of them do.
Yeah.
If you have pouch, you have COA.
If you have a pouch like this, when you buy the coin that's in here, rather than just buying the coin, then what you get is you get the pouch and you get the COA from the South African Mint and you get the Silver Krugerrand. 2017, there's Freddy Krueger right there. Suid-Afrika. Absolutely beautiful condition. It's like a reverse proof. 1 ounce. Lori at 44, Shafter at 45, Mr. Morgan at 50. Mr. Morgan at 75. I just turned to move that and boom.
By the way, it's the 50 on it. The coin was struck for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, there's a 50 on it. She said, yeah, right there, because the coin was struck for the 50th anniversary of the gold Krugerrand. Lori at 80, Mr. Morgan at 90. Bill and Tam at 100. And I'm old enough to remember the feeding frenzy when the Krugerrand came out. My parents' generation, Mr. Morgan 120. Their generation saw the gold confiscations by FDR after the great, during the Great Depression. Lori 125, and when they came out with gold Krugerrands that you could buy again after all those years, they were buying those things like crazy and putting them in their safe deposit boxes. Shafter 130, Mr. Morgan 140, Lori 145. That's true, Frostbite. That was featured in the Lethal Weapon. Yeah. Bill and Tam 150, Mr. Morgan 160. Oh, they were in a lot of them. Krugerrands were like the deal, I need to add cage matches. Yeah. Lori 165. I thought we already had those. Bill and Tam 175. Mr. Morgan 180. Lori 200. Bill at 210, more, Mr. Morgan 225. Lori at 230. Mr. Morgan 250. Lori 260. Mr. Morgan 280. Lori 290. Mr. Morgan 300. Lori 310. Mr. Morgan 330. Lori 350.
You are off again.
What?
You drifting off again. But you know it's hard to hold steady.
Mr. Morgan 375. No, I rotated it like an American coin and it turns like a metal turn. I always forget that on the Krugerrands. Mr. Morgan 375. Going once. Lori 385. Lori 385. Mr. Morgan 390. Mr. Morgan 390 going once. Lori at 400. I think that's like our fourth 400 lot tonight.
I don't know.
Mr. Morgan 420.
I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but it seems like we've had more tonight than we've had in any past.
Right. We have really amazing lots tonight.
Yeah, we do have amazing stuff. Malcolm, he said he was taking his sweetie out. Mr. Morgan 420. Otherwise, he'd be losing his mind watching this. Lori 430. Mr. Morgan 440. Geraldine, I don't know. The boss keeps track of all that, but it seems to me like we've had more of these high dollar, battles. We've had some lower battles too,
We
but
have very low too.
yeah, just all night long. Boom, 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 you know. Mr. Morgan 440 going once. Mr. Morgan at 440 going twice. Mr. Morgan 440 for the third and final call. Sold Mr. Morgan 440 and his six pack.
Wow.
Thank you and congrats, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan.
All right, lot number 35. Modern hobo nickel. This is the young man from Chicago. This is not the Oriental gentleman. Traditional style, but a modern artist. $22 starting bid. Akita says 22. Mr. Morgan 30. Dupree at 31. Mr. Morgan at 40. Mr. Morgan at 40 going once. Mr. Morgan at 40 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 40 for the third and final call. Sold Mr. Morgan, $40. Thank you and congrats. Figured out why that abacus won't go together with the super glue. It was made in China. No. Just saying. Lot number 36. Oh, another beauty. How about a Bicentennial decam proof Ike? A little dust in there, but look at this. The fields on both sides are absolutely gorgeous.
Extremely high grade
Yeah, it's an extremely high grade coin, as B just said. This has got to be like MS proof 69, proof 70. $29 starting bid. And it is a silver Ike, so it's 40%. Bill and Tam, 45. Yeah, no kidding, Frosty. Lori at 46. Bill and Tam 50. Yeah, there's the camera right there. Lori at 51. Oops, yeah, can't do that, Bruce. Bill and Tam, 75. This is what's pretty much amazing, is when you get that just the right spot where everything around the moon and Liberty Bell turn black.
Yeah, it is a decam, obviously.
Yeah, it's definitely a decam. But that's just absolutely gorgeous sight right there.
Lori paid for her last lot, thank you, Lori.
Lori paid for her last lot, thank you. Bill and Tam at 75. Bill at 7, up. Lori 76. Just notice this is also a type 1, being that it is a bicentennial. It is a type 1. So Lori at 76 for the 76. Going once.
Dupree paid for her lot, thank you.
Dupree paid for her lot. Thank you, Dupree. Andrew, welcome. Lori at 76, going twice. Bill and Tam at 95. Bill and Tam at 95, going once. Lori 96. No, Lori, it's 40%er. Lori at 96, going once. Yeah, the Bicentennial Silvers are all 40%ers. Lori at 96, going twice. Lori at 96 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, $96. Thank you and congrats, and enjoy this coin. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not, I don't know. It's, you may or may not want to get that one graded. All right, lot 37. 1964, 90% BU Kennedy, first year and actually only year of the 90% Kennedy half like that. And then, how about this? A $50 Kennedy half with a sticker on it celebrating or remembering July 21st, 1861,
Dupree at
First
15.
Battle of Bull Run.
Lori
Lori
at 25.
at 25. Chad at 30. Dupree, you got an early jump. You just get run over. Lori at 35. Frosty at 40. This one is very interesting on the history side too, folks. Depending on whether you're from the north or the south, it's called by two different names.
Yep.
And there was a first battle and a second battle. Frost at 40, going once. Lori at 41. Frosty at 42. And the sticker, by the way, sometimes they're beat up when we find them in circulation or whatever, but this one we didn't find in circulation. We found it in a store and bought it.
What bought it, yeah.
And the sticker on this thing is perfect. So, Lori at 43. Lori at 43, going once. Lori at 43, going twice. Lori at 43 for the third and final call. Sold, Lori, $43.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori, and congrats. And the Battle of Bull Run was also known as the Battle of First Manassas. And it was the first major battle of the American Civil War. Just from a history standpoint there.
Can you?
Sure. All right, lot number 38.
Oh, it's a very cool one.
Also very cool one, yeah. So we have 1975 Bicentennial First Day cover. Smart Cab, some people collect those. They got Elvis stickers and everything else. Paul Revere, Washington, D.C., July 4th, 1975. We had this one the other night. Absolutely beautiful condition. All the historic information's in here. And a $2 bill, 1976 series, which was the first year they started making them again. You can see it's got a couple of folds in it. Somebody put it in their pocket, but it's in nice shape, okay? It's not crisp, but it's a nice, honest, clean bill, okay? So you got that and the first day of issue, the stamps, the metal, $19 starting bid. Dupree is already at 21, Chad's at 22.
It has a huge off-cut here. It's showing that.
What?
Can you show the entire bill?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, I still don't see it. Okay. So now do you see the off-cut? It's basically now in the back and front.
Oh, yeah.
Huge.
Wow. Didn't see it.
Yeah.
Look at, B had me take a look at this. Look at the off-center cut. It almost ran off they almost cut it off at the bottom. It's barely, and the same thing, the side, it's a little bit to the right, but it's definitely down to the bottom. So that's very cool. You were 21 that day? That's amazing, Mark. Tracy at 31. Let's see, I was still a civilian that day, but a year after that I wasn't. Chad at 33. Tracy 34. I'll flip this over again so those of you that may not have ever seen the reverse of the 76, it's It's the signing the Declaration of Independence. Chad at 35. I'm gonna leave it that way. What do you think?
Yeah.
Tracy 36. Lori 40. Frosty, you were 2. Oh man. Lori at 40 going once. Tracy 41. Dupree wants to know if we have an 85 proof set by chance.
I'm pretty sure we do.
She's pretty sure we do, she says. She just have to find it.
Now we have to find it.
Lori at 42, Tracy 43.
Always ask before the stream or.
Chad, you weren't born yet for 5 more years. Jeez.
We have some babies in the stream.
Some babies in the stream, no kidding. I always get nervous when people say they were born between 77 and 79 in Texas. That's where I was stationed. It's like, never was there. Oh man. Bill's Mafia, did you get registered, dude? Because you can't bid unless you,
I'm dead.
unless you're putting a number that's unrelated to the auction, which is not a good thing. Lori at 45.
We're gonna add one more lot.
B says we're gonna add one more lot. We have 1, 2, 3 now after this one.
We're gonna add the 85.
Tracy 46. Dupree, you were born in 85. That was right in the middle of our kids. We have 3 girls. 84 to 86. It was nothing but babies. Lori 47. Lori at 47 going once. Okay guys, don't get your ages confused in here with the bids, okay?
Yeah, probably we need to stop.
Yeah,
because it's
I
very
just noticed
confusing.
that. So Lori at 47 going twice. For the third and final call, sold Lori, $47.
Congrats, Lori.
Congrats, Lori. Nando, very cool. It's a very good way, our channel, between this and our 2,000 plus videos on all kinds of money, coins and paper and how to collect and everything else. This is a good place for you to learn and not spend a lot of money trying to learn, okay? Because it's all free, unless you buy a coin like this. 1883, 5-cent shield nickel.
You have to show it better. It's kind of.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. It's
This is beauty, so I just want you to.
so there's the reverse. And if you remember, we had one not too long ago and we said it was a no cent. Well, here it's got cents on it, right? So there's the shield, 1883. And God We Trust is across the top. Some of the shield nickels have a ribbon that run across here.
Bill at 85.
Bill at 85. Mark at 90. Oop, off the screen. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Bill and Tim at 91. These things are hard to find that, not slicks, Sometimes they're like the Venicles almost. You'll find the reverse is not too bad, but the face is, the obverse is usually just like slick. And this one is clearly not. Mark at 92. I'll just leave that one there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mark at 92. Going once. Mr. Morgan at 100. Keeps coming back from those MMA matches. Mr. Morgan, if they could only see you, they'd be watching you on pay-per-view. Mr. Morgan at 100 going once. It's a good question. In God we trust, right? So, United States of America. Yeah, no e pluribus unum. Not sure if they had them. Mr. Morgan at 100 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 100 for the third and final call. Good eye, Geraldine. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $100. Thank you and congrats.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan, and congrats. We have 2 more lots.
2 more lots. This one won't cause any problems at all. It's just a plain old ordinary wheat penny roll with an Indian on one end. Is that 1901 or 1891? I'm not sure. And wheat penny on the others. So, let's see. Akita's at 29. Donald is at 30. Mark is at 35. Donald at 36. Interesting, Jeffrey. Mr. Morgan 40. Donald 41. Mr. Morgan 45. Donald Carter 46. Hey, that's what matters, Geraldine. As long as everybody has a good time, then there's no issues, right? You just have a great time. Mr. Morgan at 60. Mr. Morgan at 60 going once. Mr. Morgan at 60 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 60 for the third and final call. Steve Nelson, 65.
Steve Nelson didn't pay for his last lot.
Was he supposed to? Steve Nelson at 65.
Well, he will have to before we finished tonight.
Mr. Morgan, 75. Remember, everybody, anybody that bought anything tonight, please settle up before going to bed, because tomorrow is packing day.
And you don't wanna be on the naughty list.
And you don't want to be on the naughty list, because it doesn't get packed if it isn't paid for. Mr. Morgan, 75, going once.
Lori paid for her lots. Thank you.
Lori paid for her lots. Thank you, Lori. Mr. Morgan, 75, going twice. Mr. Morgan, 75, for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $75. Thank you and congrats. Box is kind of leaning to one side there, you know? Okay, bonus lot by request.
And also 18 likes away from another giveaway.
85 United States proof set. And as usual, the edge looks like she was the first one to open it since that year.
That's from my private collection.
That's from her private collection. 1985,
It's so
Right?
beautiful.
beautiful coins. Everything's a decam.
There might be some dust on them.
Might be some dust. You could have some early patina showing. But let's see. Dupree at 15, Tracy at 16. Dupree at 17. Tracy at 18. Dupree at 20. Let's see, you retired from the Navy, John? 21 to Tracy. Dupree at 23. Dupree at 23, going once. Tracy 25. Mark, I've lost track of who it was that wanted this. Dupree, I believe, was born in 85, but Dupree at 26. Yeah, there's Chad. Or 85, I mean, Dupree was born. Ah, okay, Chad. Tracy, 27. Dupree, 28. Dupree, 28, going once. Geraldine, 30. Geraldine 30, Dupree 31. Dupree 31, going once. Geraldine 32. Mr. Morgan would like to know how much he owes.
Okay, I'm gonna send him an email.
Look at the characters he put.
Oh my goodness.
Geraldine 32 going once. Geraldine 32 going twice. This is Geraldine's for up Dupree 33. Geraldine at 35. That is true, Mr. Morgan. Thank you, TW. Geraldine at 35. Going once. Chad 38. Chad at 38. That's right. Chad had the deal with Dupree.
Are they both born on the same?
Chad and Dupree were both born that year, yeah.
Okay. So I have only one set.
I understand.
I have one of each.
Chad at 38 going once. That's sweet, Chad. Chad at 38 going twice. Chad at 38 for the third and final call. Sold to Chad, $38.
Steve?
Thank you, congrats, and that's a really sweet thing to do.
Oh yeah, very sweet thing. Steve, he paid for first lot, so the second lot.
Steve, what?
Just posed.
Oh, he
asked
posed for
me.
the second lot?
Yeah, he's asking
Okay.
how much.
All right.
Alright, so I just need to know who I'm sending this to because,
Dupree is getting this set, and the deal that
okay,
Chad
so
said
can you-
was,
Can you put her on the card?
Chad's paying, she's paying 33 and Chad's paying the rest, is what Chad offered her.
Okay, that's so sweet.
Yep. So I'm gonna write Dupree 33 and Chad 5. That gonna make sense?
Yes, going to Dupree, that's the
Going
most
to Dupree,
important thing.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay. See? So, thank you guys and congrats. That was a
How we
very sweet
doing-
thing.
How are we doing on lights? We are not near 150.
No, we're not close.
And I had such a nice coin. Mr. Morgan paid for his lots. Thank you,
Mr. Morgan paid for his lots. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Okay, so what is the end of stream giveaway then,
Do you want
sweetie?
me to refresh this one?
Oh, yeah, if you want, yeah.
I have to.
There you go.
Make sure we have new people.
Yeah.
So,
So she's setting up the end of stream giveaway, refreshing it.
I think we're still gonna go with the very cool coin that I have for 150,
Oh, yeah? We're
Yeah.
still gonna go with the very cool coin that she had
Yes.
for 150, she says.
just to show the appreciation.
Oh.
Are you watching what I'm doing?
Yes, I'm watching, honey. I didn't have a hold of it, obviously.
Because you eat.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. You guys want to make sure you got no lag. You want to, real quick, say a prayer, to absolve you from any sins that you may have committed.
That's super
Because
cool.
2016,
Libertad, it's
Libertad.
It's actual coin.
That's an actual Mexican coin, silver.
Can you show the details on the back? I love that coin.
I'm trying, honey. Okay, so there it's zoomed in, right? So you can see it. And look at the details there. So this is a beautiful, beautiful coin, and they're very hard to find right now with everything going on with silver.
No boxes, Robert.
Yeah, no boxes in a foreseeable future. We just gotta kind of wait it out and see what the mint does and brings. Good luck, everybody. Todd. Uncirculated sets are my favorite. So Todd,
You're on the timer.
you're on the timer. Dwayne, welcome. Yes, 999 fine. It is a very desirable coin. It says 999 right there.
And the reminder, we might not have Monday auction, we might, we don't know.
Yeah.
Very possible.
B reminded me to remind you guys, Todd's here.
Wow.
Congratulations, Todd.
That was quite bad.
Yep. So B wanted me to remember to remind you that we may or may not have a live stream Monday night, depending on the outcome of my oral surgery on my lower jaw. So it's at 2:00. I don't know 4 hours later at 6:00 whether or not I'm going to be able to speak or if I'm going to be drooling, so or crying. So everybody have a great Sunday, wherever you are, whatever you got
Definitely
planned.
watch the video tomorrow.
Yep. Don't forget to watch the video tomorrow. We had a blast doing it. Bruce says he's got a video going up tomorrow that he's
Oh, yeah.
giving us a shout out. So I'm going to be watching that one
Watch
too.
Bruce's video as well.
And everybody have a great weekend. And until we see you again, whether it's Monday or Wednesday, everybody God bless. Sweet dreams. We're out.
Good night.
Good night, and thank you